Here we go. Admit Sara into the room. And let me pump up the volume here. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, we did it.
I don't have any audio. Hold on. Let's see. What's happening?
I just had to fix mine too. And we're streaming on Facebook.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
I can hear you now. Okay. I couldn't hear you for a second, but I can now.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, cool. So let's let some friends join in here.
Yeah.
And let me just check in with you. How's it going, Sara?
It's going. I'm really tired this week, but I have good news. I'm getting an oven on Friday. Hooray!
Oh, yes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really great. That's yeah, we this week I felt the same way this week, and I checked in with some other friends too, and they were kind of giving me this a similar sort of feedback that this week has just been like, today feels good, but like yesterday we had some clouds and I just was tired, like you're saying.
Yeah. And the weather is really gross here. It's been cloudy all week, and that definitely doesn't help. It just makes me want to curl up and take a nap. I have like zero motivation to do anything, and I don't like it when I feel that way.
You know what? I take a lot of comfort in the phrase, like as cheesy and as like, you know, as it sounds, but this too shall pass.
I hope so, because I need a big kick in the pants.
Anytime that feeling has come over me during this quarantine, I have tried my best to remind myself that this too will pass. And then the sun shines the next day, whether it actually shines or I'm just feeling more upbeat, and then the work just flows better. So I don't know how you guys are feeling at home with that, but it feels pretty.
Yeah, I need that. I need some sunshine one way or another. I need some sunshine for sure.
We've got some friends joining in here. Julie Peterson says that it's 105 degrees where she's at today. That's
wow.
Hot. I like hot weather though, personally, so I would take that.
That's really hot though.
That's really hot. And we've got Lisa Colvin Fisher is here, Trisha Gizzard, MJ Chisper, hey girl. Donna Hamilton is coming in from North Carolina. Mimi, we've got Nancy here from Annville, Pennsylvania. Hey guys.
Hi everyone.
So how about this? Me and Sara hanging out here today. Well, I don't know if anyone was expecting this one when they woke up this morning, because I know I wasn't. Sara and I have a special treat for you today. So this is Magical Mystery Week. We like to promote the Magical Mystery Bead Box. We like to promote the Magical Mystery Bead Box the week of the 7th, so the first week of every month, because that is the 7th of every month is our cutoff for new subscribers. So I think a lot of you guys have probably heard about the Magical Mystery Bead Box if you're not already a subscriber yet. But what we've got here is a monthly curated box of Jesse James beads with all sorts of beads and bubbles and chain and goodies to make designs with, all with a monthly theme. So we've got a bunch of different subscribe plans. Our most popular is a 3-month plan, but the best value is if you sign up for a whole year. And no matter what plan you go for, we've got $10 off with the code mystery. So I'll drop some links in once we get going with this thing. But I wanted to have Sara open up the mystery box, because I wanted to have Sara open up the mystery box and have me be here also, because the mystery boxes feel like Christmas. Like we hear that from our subscribers, right? It's like, it's a monthly treat that you get in the mail. It's a gift that you give yourself. So I'm like, Sara, could you open it live on air? And I could be here too, because I feel like I'm your friend. I feel like I'm a friend that's giving you a gift, and I get to see your reactions and also have mine at the same time. So here we are.
All right. So here we are.
shall we get after it? What do you guys think? Oh, fast spoiler alert. If you have not gotten your mystery box yet, this is international customers. And just in case the post office is delayed with your shipment, just turn off the video right now. Stop, because your box is coming. Or stick around, but that's up to you. All right, Sarah. I'm gonna stop jabbering now. I'm so excited.
So that sunshine we were speaking of, you know, I'm pretty sure that there's some sunshine in my box. Magical mystery bead boxes are always a good time. So this came right at the perfect time for sure. All right, what do we got? What do we got? So before I flip down on the mat, I'm just going to show you guys the card. This is so cute. It has a word search on the back of it. How cute is that? So it says, all the little things she who seeks will find. Inspiration, sunshine, exactly what I need right now. Family, love, hope, friends, health, luck, rainbow, beads, yes, joy, and besties. Awesome. Yeah. All good things. All the little things that are the
things.
Yes, 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 yes. And then we have the list on the back. We'll go through that. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna flip you around.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for doing this today.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for joining in. This is so fun.
All right. Hold on. Let me get you situated. All right, so you guys can see a little bit better up close of the card. And then on the back, we have all of what's inside. So super excited about the very first thing that is on here. Toho seed bead set in Sunshine Rainbow. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, those are so pretty.
Thank you.
Guys, we've got Toho seed beads in the house. And these are really, really beautiful. I don't know if a lot of you guys, I know some of you are seed beaters out there, and a lot of you are stringers and beginners with wire work. And even if you don't do a lot of seed beading, these are so much fun to add as like spacers and to make all kinds of fun things. So don't feel like if you're, you don't know much about seed beads, I'm going to show you all kinds of fun things we can do with seed beads. So get excited. We've got lots of projects coming up with all of the beautiful seed beads. And this arrangement is absolutely beautiful. All right, we've got Mini Mix JJB metals, another one of my favorite things. Let's see. Oh yeah. Look at that. Lots of toggles. Those are my favorite. Bead caps and spacers and these fun little rings that are in here that are awesome. Those are really cool. We're going to have some fun with those for sure. Those are awesome. Right. And Think Happy Thoughts Mini Mix. Everybody needs some Think Happy Thoughts Mini Mix. Okay, so which one? Let's see. Sarah, what is the Think Happy Thoughts Mini Mix?
I've got Think Happy Thoughts Mini Mix is the metal with the words on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, what? Oh yeah, these are awesome. I'm going to open these. All right, so we've got, let's see. These are so cool. So we've got peace. We have kindness. We have patience. Made with love. I love those. Those are so awesome.
Aren't those cute?
Yeah, these are perfect for if you're giving something away or for your jewelry in a booth. Those are perfect. Love those. And then these ones that say grow and they have a flower on the back. These are adorable. Those are so awesome. Yeah, love those. And that's a lot. Like there's a ton of those. That's really cool.
This is my first time seeing the box in full force because we have been working on a very quarantine based staff. So I've seen images of it, but this is my first time like really seeing it. So it's exciting. It's like Christmas for me too.
Awesome. Well, these are beautiful. Really, really awesome. All right, sit those down. Okay, next we have Beadalon 19 strand wire, and you can't go wrong with that. I love 19 strand. This is like the middle of the road. This is an accessible bead string wire for absolutely everybody. Very, very awesome. And it comes in satin silver. So if it shows, it's beautiful, of course. So this is great. And let's see. We've got a mini mix trio. Lots of beads here. So we've got Rainbow Bright. And let's see, hold on. Ocean Dream. Oh my gosh, this is a ton of beads. And Fire Goddess. Ooh la la. I like. Those are awesome. That's a lot of beads.
Really
that is a lot. They are so pretty. And then let's see. There's still more, you guys. There's still more.
There's more.
What? Oh yeah.
You know.
every little thing. Bluebird connectors. And these are custom JJB design from Sparkle Monster. You guys, if you don't know Sparkle Monster, check her out on Instagram and over on Etsy. She is awesome. So these say every little thing on them, and that's backwards. I need to peel I'll do one of them, show you guys.
Peel them.
These are pretty, yeah.
They're a pair, they go with each other.
They're super awesome. And you guys, they have a hole on the top and the bottom. That's what makes them a connector. So you can do lots of fun things with these. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And look, it has the little Jessie James Beads dots. That's so awesome. Those are
Sarah,
great.
you have to unpeel the other one too. We got to see these next to each other.
These are so great. All right. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that they said something to every little thing is going to be all right. You guys, I got chill bumps from these.
Do you love them?
Love them. That is so awesome and so needed. Oh, I love it. Oh, that gave me chills. That's so awesome, you guys.
I designed those little birdies myself. So I'm like
love
very,
them.
very pleased to see them. And I'm glad you like them.
So awesome. Okay, so what's this? And you know what? There's other stuff in here. So I've got in mine chain reaction. Did everybody get chain reaction?
Yep.
Awesome. And I got blue and pink. I love me some chain reaction.
Our Magical Mystery Bead Box subscribers are very blessed with chain reaction every month.
Oh, yeah. And, oh, yeah. Dress It Up buttons and bike ride. These are so awesome. And I just recently saw a Just Because card that had a bicycle on it. And these would be perfect to go with that. Yeah. So cute. I love that. These remind me of like summertime and riding the bike on the beach.
Yeah, beach cruisers.
Yeah. And last but not least is a carry a bead, you guys. Oh, this was like the perfect addition to this box.
Yeah.
This is such a good box. They're always good boxes. This is such a good box.
You know what? We felt like we've all been feeling the frustrations of quarantine, but still recognizing that there's lessons to be learned in this. And yeah. I think that this crew, especially, like, we get it. If we can practice kindness and gratitude and show caring and like just spread the care that we have around, then yeah, we're going to come out of this thing better than we were going into it. So that's
agree. Yes. We're so fortunate to have such a great community at Jessie James Beads. This everybody. In fact, as a matter of fact, yesterday I got a card yesterday from Karen Waters. Just to say, hey, I appreciate your lives. You're keeping me company during quarantine. It was so sweet, and I love that. I would not have that if I wasn't a part of the Jesse James Beads community. So you guys are very much loved and appreciated, all of you. We wouldn't be here doing this if it weren't for you guys. So spreading the love.
Absolutely.
All
Absolutely.
right. So what's next? Should we make something? Yeah, let's do.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make some space and we will make something cool. All right. Okay. So I'm thinking that, let's see. I don't know about the beads yet. I'm not sure. I know what I want to do. I'm going to show it to you guys and you guys can kind of, let's figure this one out together. Okay. So I'm really drawn to the blue. I don't know. So here's the idea that I had. So I was thinking that we would use the artistic wire mandrel tool and make an earring component out of a shape that we never use. We've used the circle a bunch and we've used the triangle a bunch of times. So I thought it'd be fun to use the square and turn it into like a diamond shape and then string some seed beads, some of these beautiful seed beads back and forth across it and make an earring out of it. What do you think?
That
You
sounds
good with
great.
Okay, let's
I'm
do it.
excited about the square mandrel.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I think a lot of people get the artistic wire mandrel tool and maybe they don't use any of the other shapes because they're afraid, right? That they're maybe intimidated by it. But I'm going to show you, it's super easy to use any of the other shapes as well. So if you've got the artistic mandrel or the artistic wire mandrel tool, grab it and put the square part on it. If you don't have one, grab one from Jesse James Beads, of course, because it's so much fun. And I use it for so many different things. And we're going to make a really quick component. I'm using about, this is not a lot. This is about, I'd say about 7 inches, maybe 8 inches of 18 gauge wire. So you could probably get away with doing the 20 gauge, but you need to work harden it really, really well. And of course you can definitely use 16 gauge wire for this as well if you wanted to, but 18 is what I grabbed. And let's see here. So I'm going to grab the wire. I'm going to come down. I've got just my regular chain nose pliers. I'm going to grab the wire about 2 inches down, I guess, and give it a bend. Okay. And then we're going to use the mandrel tool, and I'm not going to use that bottom square, but the next step up. And I'm just going to lay my wire with that bend right there so that the bend is coming right to the corner. Okay. And then I've got that wire laying against the surface with my thumb. And then I'm just going to use my other fingers to guide the wire all the way around to make that square shape. Okay, all the way around. And then I'm going to take this wire and bend it down and kind of take the tail end and bend it upwards a little bit and then let go a little bit. So this is what I've got. I have the perfect little L here, and I'm going to go ahead and do the wire wrap while it's on the mandrel. So just going to wrap around about twice and then slide it off the tool, and we've got the shape ready to go. So it's pretty quick and easy. It's just a matter of just laying the wire down against the tool as you're going. And then we just want to come in and trim the tail off because we don't need that. And let's just do a simple loop for this. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to grab that wire with my chain nose pliers right where I made those 2 wraps, and I'm going to bend it either to one side or the other. Really makes no difference. Either direction is fine. And then I'm going to trim off. I'm leaving myself about 1/2 inch. Okay. And then I'm just going to use the round nose pliers to roll this wire back and create a really simple loop. So it looks like a wrapped loop, but it's really not. So we have the component ready to go. And we want to add something to this to make it really pretty. So let's see here. Let's open up these seed beads, and I'm going to use some 24 gauge wire and some of these blue beads as well. I try so hard not to rip into packaging, but I just have to. Just go for it. Okay, so there are our seed beads, and you guys, I'm just going to lay those just like that. And let's open up these blue beads as well. And I'm actually going to dump these into a bowl just so can get a really good look of what is in that mix to start with.
That's
Those are beautiful.
I love all the sea glass that's in there.
Yeah, so pretty. So let's see. There's so much to choose from. I want a bead to go side to side. I don't know. I think I like that. Let's use this kind of swirly looking bead, and we'll mix in some seed beads with that. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a little bit of 24 gauge wire here. Just a little bit. It's just a few inches. You don't need very much for this. And I am going to start up here close to the top of the component. And I'm just going to wrap around a couple times just to kind of anchor this wire. And I'm using the 24 gauge because it's nice and small, so I know that my seed beads will fit on it easily. And so there's 4 little wraps. And I'm going to pinch that down just a bit. Slide that up. Okay, so I'm going to thread on one of our beads. And lay that in between. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this other side of the 24 gauge wire and wire wrap to attach this on the other side. Uh-oh. Oh no, I made a mess with my wire. All right, hold on. Let me straighten this back out and go at it again. Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right, pull that kind of tight so that it still has a little bit of movement, but not a lot. And we're just gonna wire wrap just so that it matches the other side. And this is actually what we're gonna do with the seed beads as well. We are just gonna wire wrap on either side to attach our seed beads. But in the middle here, we have this really beautiful blue bead to start with.
I'm excited to see how this shapes up with the seed beads.
It's going to be pretty. I can't wait. Okay, so same thing on the other, or with the seed beads. So we're just going to take the rest of this 24 gauge wire because I cut a really long piece. So we are just going to lay that across, and let's wire wrap this on here just to get it started. And those first couple of wraps, they don't have to be super beautiful. You can always clean those up with your pliers. So wrap those on, trim that off, and then let's clean this up just a little bit before we add the seed beads to it. Okay. All right, so now we're ready to go over to the other side. We want to fill this wire up with some of our seed beads. So let's see. Let's do a row of pink. Actually, let's not. Since I've got blue out, let's use the teal, the blue, and the white, and we'll save the pink and the yellow. Because I think we're doing a seed bead project tomorrow, you guys. So, all right. So I just want to take the wire and use it like a needle and just fill up the wire with enough seed beads to go from one side to the other.
Sarah, have you ever used the seed bead spinner
I
that
have,
Salon has?
yes, I have. And if you are making, if you want to make really long strands of seed beads, it's perfect. It is so, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a time saver for sure. It's really, it's really, really convenient. It saves you from having to sit and just string one bead at a time. It takes a little bit of practice to learn how to use it, but once you get it, it's so good. It really, really changes things. All right, so we have our seed beads running across here, and I had a couple extras, so I'm going to pull those off, and then I'm just going to wire wrap to the other side. And I apologize, my fingers are kind of in the way, just holding everything in shape here. But yeah, it's a good one. And I think it comes in a couple of different sizes. And now there are some trays that you can put in it that Wyatt came up with. So you can change the colors without having to dump the entire seed bead spinner out. Which
Oh,
is
I have seen those trays. Yeah, that's convenient. Mhm.
Yeah. All right, so trim that off. And so we've got a cute little layer of seed beads. And we'll put another one in there with another piece of wire.
You know what? I've seen projects like this on Instagram where you have all the seed beads going across, and
Yeah.
they're so cute looking, like really, really trendy.
Yeah.
And it's great to see you making this because it really doesn't look that hard.
Yeah, it's really not. It's just really the trickiest part is just the wire wrapping onto the component. And after you've done it a couple of times, then that part becomes really easy. And it's all just about picking out your colors and figuring out, what colors you want to go next to each other. So it becomes more about the design and less about the struggle, All right, so let's
Can I just say I'm so happy that we finally have seed beads at Jesse James Beads now.
I'm excited about it. I've had such a love-hate relationship with seed beads, but I was really excited about this.
I mean, they're great. There's some other comments back up here. Someone had said that they're really the perfect spacer bead, and I would have to concur with that. They just had such a nice little pop of color and extra little texture in there. I'm going to drop a link for our new seed beads in case you guys are interested in checking them out. And we have the 15% off Cinco de Mayo sale is actually going on today still also. The code is Cinco, C-I-N-C-O, and that's 15% off everything. No minimum. That's all. Just plugging the products in there.
All right. Uh-oh, got a stray. Hold on.
Sarah, this design reminds me of the ocean. I really love it.
Right? That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's like, this is such a summertime seed beads seed beads fall in the same category with me as hemp and leather. It just says to me, summertime, warm weather, because they're so lightweight, they're lightweight, but there's pops of colors in everything. And they really make me think of summertime and the beach. All right. So we have row number 2 is done. Just squeeze that together and trim that off. And then kind of squeeze my wire wraps together too, just to kind of clean everything up. think there was a little too many in this row, but that's okay because you still kind of get the idea. And the 24 gauge wire, you can move it around so much that you can really kind of manipulate the shape. So if you wanted this to have like a deep V, you definitely could do that. If you wanted it to be more of like straight across, you could pull it really tight, or you could just have like a really gentle curve in it. And you could add as many seed beads, you know, as many rows as you wanted to for sure. So you could use every color and fill it all the way up, or you could leave it like this and then add like a little tassel down here at the bottom if you wanted to, which I think is super cute. I'm going to do that real quick. Let me grab a jump ring and we will
It's so cute.
I think so. And
Did
the
that
colors
tassel come in the bead mix too?
do what?
Did that tassel come in the bead mix, or did you grab that from your stash?
No, it came in the bead mix. There are two really pretty. Like the blue is so good.
Is that tassel fiber? Like, is it a silky fiber or is it our normal fiber? I can't tell from back here.
It's just the normal.
That's really cute.
Mm-hmm. And then here, and you could add tons of more beads to this if you wanted to. But I mean, that's a good little start for an earring. That's super cute. You could fill it up with more seed beads. You could actually take more of the beads from the mix and run those through if you wanted to. So you could really fill this up and make it even more. But you can do it in all of the colors, which I think is really cool. So the seed beads that you guys picked out go perfectly with all of the little mini mixes that were in the box as well. So everything goes together so cohesively. It's awesome.
I'm glad, because I was picking those seed beads out from a computer screen and it's hard sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I knew the colors of the bead mixes, like the loose, a generalization of the bead mixes that were going to be in the set. So then I was going off the seed beads. So I'm really glad that you're finding that they match well.
I want to put this one on so y'all can see. So cute. That's so cute. I love it.
Really cute. And I love how you use the diamond shaped mandrel.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're right. That's the one, the mystery mandrel. We don't use it all that often. And it turned out so adorable like that.
Yeah, I think so too. And I don't know why. I always just gravitate towards the to the round mandrel, but you can do a lot of other shapes that are that are available. So we need to do that more. We need to use more of the shapes other than the circle.
We can. That would be a really fun challenge. Ooh, you know how we've done those challenges where be like, hey, Sarah, can you design 5 necklaces in an hour for Facebook Live? And she's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Of course, sure.
So we could design 4 pendants with the mandrel set.
Ooh, that would be fun. That would be fun. And that's a really good way to like trial by fire to get in there and use the different shapes with the mandrel for sure.
Totally. We got to get them back in stock, because after your show on Monday, we sold out of all those mandrels. So I have another order in for them. So stay tuned if you guys are waiting for those mandrels.
A good one.
Or if you watch this on replay, go check out Jessie James, because we might have them by then. Well, Sarah, thank you so much for coming and sharing the Magical Mystery Bead Box with us.
That was fun. Always fun. It's always fun.
It really is. It is. You do a great job designing, and we're just really grateful at Jessie James Beads. I'm speaking for the entire Jessie James Beads crew here, that we are just very grateful to work with you and be able to get taught by such an incredible instructor. So.
Oh, thank you. Back at you. Oh, I'm so fortunate. Very, very blessed. So thank you. It's always a pleasure. Always.
Thank you. Well, guys, this was fun. We had a lot of designing. Sarah, we've got you every day this week. We had Monday night. We had Tuesday on Dress It Up Buttons channel. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow, Sarah will be back with another project from the Magical Mystery Bead Box. That will be at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Jesse James page.
Yep.
And if you're thinking about becoming a Magical Mystery Beadbox subscriber, we have $10 off for you with the code MYSTERY. And you need to sign up before midnight tomorrow, because tomorrow is the very, 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 very last day to subscribe to the Mystery Box. That's it for today.
Yep.
Sarah,
Awesome.
thank you so much again.
Thank you.
And I'll be seeing you tomorrow at 11 a.m.
See everybody tomorrow.
Guys, we'll see you then. Take care. Be well.
You too. Bye.
Bye.